In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can hit your driver longer and straighter in just 3 minutes. Welcome back to another episode of 3 Minute Thursdays, where every single Thursday I post a video on a complicated topic which I simplified down in just 3 minutes. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can increase your driver accuracy and become more optimized with your driver so that you can hit the ball further and straighter. Now before we jump into the main part of the video, let's just start with a stat. Russell Henley led the PGA Tour in driving accuracy last season with 71%. So the first thing that I want is you to have realistic expectations. Best players in the world, the best driving accuracy is 7 out of 10 fairways. Pretty much PGA Tour average is around 60%, so 6 out of 10 fairways. If you are hitting 3, 4, 5 out of 10 fairways as an amateur, that's not too bad. The key, and this is where today's going to come in, is that when we do miss a fairway, it's nothing too crazy. So we're trying to limit those penalty shots as much as possible. So without further ado, let's chuck the timer up on the screen and let's start these 3 minutes now. So what I see so many golfers struggle with out on the golf course is that their angle of attack and their club path gets all over the place and it gets too severe. When it gets too severe, we see too much curvature, dispersion gets way too much, and they lose a lot of distance. Now, a lot of this is caused by the address position, and I'm going to show you how by simply changing the address position today, we can optimize your angle of attack and your club path. So, first thing, I see so many golfers get in a position to where their spine is leaning towards the target in this direction. Now, often this comes by them putting the ball position forwards, which you're supposed to do, but then they go and try and meet it with their upper body like this. This gets their spine tilted towards the target. The second one is their shoulders. So from the down the line view, you'll often see the trail arm often be quite straight and a little bit higher than the lead arm. And you can see that by the lead arm being visible underneath my trail arm. But as a byproduct, this gets the shoulders pointing left. So what are the issues with this? Well, the more we lean the spine towards the target, the more we're going to promote an choppy motion to the swing, where we're going to be hitting down on the golf ball quite excessively. It's also going to promote an out to in motion. And when the shoulders get open, this is going to control the swing by getting the path going to the left. So we can fix this very, very simply with one simple adjustment. So what I want you to do is set up to the golf ball just like so. Now, from there, I want you to bump your pelvis so it is slightly closer to your lead foot, or another way of looking at it is that your belt buckle is just forwards the middle. Now, that's the first bit. The second bit is understanding this trail arm and how it relates to the lead arm and therefore shoulders and tilts. So first of all, PGA Tour average in their trail arm bend is 14 degrees. So those golfers who are trying to set up with their arm dead straight, you need to stop that straight away. You want to relax down this arm so you have a little bit of soft bend to it. I like to tell players, imagine you're shaking hands with somebody right here and then just let your arm just gently drop down. So if I do that, if I go from that lock position to softening it, and then I tell you, right, I want you to feel like your trail arm is lower than your lead arm at address, you can see how straight away from the downline view that squares off or even closes my shoulders slightly. From here, you can now see I'm in a position to where everything's tilted really nicely, good shoulder alignment. From here, I can turn and turn back to the ball, and this is going to promote that beautiful arc to my swing that I really want to see. So if we just summarize this up, what we're trying to see essentially is A, the pelvis a little bit closer towards the target, and B, the trail arm, soften it with a little bit of fold and feel like it's slightly lower than your lead arm. From the downline view, you should be able to see the top of your forearm. This is going to promote more of an in to out swing, a swing that's more around you. And from there, that's going to get slightly positive angle of attack, but a much, much, much better club path. Let me hit a shot for you here so you can see what this looks like. Trail arm slightly lower, good spine angle. Let's give it a rip.